Greetings and welcome, all you beautiful humans, and welcome to your Soulmate Soul Scopes. I am Demi, and I want to thank you for tuning in. I am powered by Love TV. This is your channel, Akashic Record Reading meets your soul books for your horoscope. And if this resonates with you, I want you to go ahead and drop this emoji in the love sector. And if it resonates with you in the abundance, I want you to go ahead and drop this emoji. Let everyone know that you watch it all the way through. Leave your comments and feedback. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell if you want to see all of our great and wonderful content from right here at I'm Powered by Love TV. But most importantly, don't forget to watch your entire Soulmate Soul Scope. Subscribe, like, and share. Keep in touch with us, and we will get your reading started right now.
Aquarius DECAN 2, whose birthdays are from January 30th through February 8th.
All right, to all my Aquarius 2s, we're going to go right into your soul growth. And this is the part of the reading where, here at I'm Powered by Love TV, it's all about soul growth. Not only should you have your reading, but deeply be able to understand how to move your situation forward. Readings just is for clarity, and healing is for soul, for the soul, and coaching is for lifelong transformations. And so we wanted to be able to provide to you something here in 2021 that would move you forward. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to shuffle these one more time. That all the decks have been pre-shuffled. And this first deck here is about the actual soul lesson itself. And here we have accepting responsibility and taking accountability. They say you like to blame. Not only do you like to blame, but you like to run too. It's everybody else's fault. I'm out. Deuces. And so this here must stop. This is the energies of February 1st to the 15th. And we are in retrograde season. Actually, they're all been pre-shuffled, but I was just about to pull a card and they said, nope, shuffle one more time. This is the deck where we pull out your natural abilities, skills, and talents. What's going to help you move this energy that you are healing at this time from your life? What skills, talents, and abilities are you moving at this time in your life? So put that out there. Now we're going to go. All right. You have the energy of rejuvenation. You can recreate self. So the card is spring, but what they're saying this means for you is that you like a good makeover. Girl, you change your hair from pink to red. You be stripes, you be aquas, you go to blue, beige. You like to mix it up. You do protective style, you do wavy, you got weaves, you got sew-ins. You know how you do. Then you go natural in a second. This is what they're saying. You have the ability of reinvention. And so because that gift does go along with running, you would have to, change up, maybe you got a few little extra IDs out there that got other people's names, you got some aliases. Nevertheless, this is a gift and talent that you have to help you stand in the moment and really own yourself and your life. Reinvent yourself to you. You are the only you worth being. Yeah, that's a skill. Recreating your new identities. They say the best identity you have is being you. Your guides are funny. All right, now this is the path. Well, don't that beat all? The card literally says, I am who I am. Knowing who you are. This is the path of healing. This energy of blaming and not taking responsibility and running from your situations. You have to walk in the knowing and the awareness of the truth of who you are. Reinvent yourself to that. And Aquarius DECAN 2s, we're going to go right into your soul scope reading. All right, Aquarius. Let's take a look here at you guys got a bunch of questions right now. So you are doing some deep soul searching about your situation. Number one question is, you want to know if this is a love match. Secretly. it's screaming out loud, but secretly nobody in the world really knows that you want a love match because you don't say that you want it, but deep inside you do. And we're going to start taking a look at it. Well, there's the first answer. Oh, by the way, the cards were pre-shuffled. So we got the soulmate come right off the deck for you. And this is in an upside down position because you're questioning it. You have a really hard time trusting. And you also live in a deep denial also. Two things that are not vulnerability and openness to a relationship. Yeah, but you want one. So the one that you're in, or the one that you are seeking, and the one that you have already attracted into your life. So I'm talking to those who are single and dating, and those are already in long-term relationships. Long-term being probably more than 24 hours. No, I'm just kidding. Those who have been in relationships a little bit longer. So, because some of us, we get in a relationship, it'd be overnight. We'd be in so deep love that boom, like, I'm getting married. What? You just met yesterday at the grocery store. How y'all doing this? So they're saying that you have an inability to trust anything that they say, but yet you also say the most craziest things, and then you never remember that you said it, or you swear to God you never did, and then you do things. This goes back to accountability. It's always their fault. They don't love you enough. They're not doing enough. They don't show you. They don't call you. They don't tell you. This is code for needy, codependent, and broken, and abandoned. All those things. You're not showing me that you care, but you give nothing. You're not taking accountability for that. And by the way, if nobody told you, let me be the first. No one is designed to love you more than you. Boom. Never ending story. Self-explanatory. We're going to leave that right there. We're going to move on. So what you need is peace. We're going to put this one over here because they're saying there's another card that goes here. This is a never-ending story. This is a never-ending cycle. This is always the way, which is why you're always running. Running into trying to be a better person. Let's see. You have gone through multiple things. So we already know that you have changed with every fashion trend possible. They're also saying that you struggle with instability. You are, I'm going to use this word very gently, you're flaky. I'm going to say you like to say that you're spontaneous. But really these are brought on by mood swings. Because one minute you're in it in your mind, and then the next minute you start feeling a certain way, and then when friends call and invite you somewhere, you're all in, but then you never show up, and you swear to God that you're going to be there. Then another invitation for the same day at the same time, you'll go to that. So your friends have called you out on this about you being flaky. You would say that you're spontaneous and elusive, but they say that you're not dependable. There it is. This is the card that goes there. You've got to take responsibility and ownership for the Aquarius, y'all been with me for a really long time, and I'm just gonna let y'all know. Y'all know I keep it real up in here, right? So you have got to take responsibility for the shit you have done. So you are now under the law of cause and effect. This retrograde now is about to help you build. Saturn is helping you too out there. Give a shout out to Saturn. Woo woo. And so they're going to help you develop the skill of discipline, because this is also what you are trying to get your mate to provide you is structure, because you run and you have to have the fundamental building blocks to believe that you deserve stability and the fortified love of self. And every time you try to remake yourself, all of that gets torn down only to be remade again, because there's a lot of self-sabotaging here. And in the relationship, in order for you to start really working on this one that you have, because there's a lot that they are now voicing, communicating, and this is shocking to you. And you don't want to see it and you don't want to deal with it. But so you're going to have to put the building blocks together. And how you do that is accepting who you are, what you've done. And this is how you get peace, is by saying, I know I've caused this. Ooh, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry I have to tell you this. So all of this, now, again, they already told me to tell you that this is about the law of cause and effect. So these things that are happening. You know how we like to say, oh, everything happens for a reason, but don't nobody tell you what the reason is? Guess what? Today, somebody can tell you exactly what the reason is, and that reason would be you. You can't keep running and sweeping things under the rug, because after a while, the rug has a pile of shit so high that there's a huge hump in the rug. So everybody can see the pink elephant in the room but you. And if all the things that you want are starting to fall apart and are becoming disjointed, and so they're also saying it's like a hurricane has hit, tsunami size. This is a tsunami. And they're saying that this is because if they don't stop you right here, right now, that you will never get to this space of peace. Actually, they're telling me now to move this over here. We're going to move this here. And that all the things that you want are there. They're also destined. But you keep sabotaging it and tearing it up. So how we get to ourself is what this is all about. The fundamental building blocks of who you are already there. And now they want you to really sit back. Stand outside of it. As if you were someone just watching a movie and the movie was this. What would you tell the character to do? How could she fix this? How can he fix this? How can you take this moment and say, I love this person and all the people in my life, because this isn't just about the love of your life. This is about your relationships, your friendships, your coworkers. Everybody is a soulmate. Let me also put that out there. You are going to have to hold on to all these pieces that you put out there. And it will be a balancing act, and it will be a juggling act. But all these different areas of your life are small little forest fires on every part of your wheel of life. And everything just looks like you're losing control. And it feels like you're losing momentum. And you don't know where to go, because now you're being boxed in and you can't run. You can't escape this one. Should you find yourself at the decision to run again, because you're already at the precipice of making it, these two cards are here to help you. You are already at the crossroads of choosing a different choice. This is the fork in the road, and this is the message in the bottle. And I just had a nice, beautiful conversation about alignments and timing. And you'll see a little bit about that in our description box. I can tell you right now, the energy of what I'm hearing that's happening here in your life has put you at a crossroads. You can either run or you can face. It's either A or B at this time, because this is fated. And that's why they told me to put the cards here like this, because this is fated. This timing is fated. And this is the message. You are now hearing the message. You've never heard it cleaner. You've never heard it clearer. You will never hear it in this way again. This is the time today to put into effect everything that you just heard. Because when guides and angels, ascended masters, your loved ones, when they come over from the other side to tell you what's happening in your life so unequivocally that you are about to yet again destroy and self-destruct yourself, and they're saying, this is the time that you need to step outside, message in a bottle. You seeing it in the signs, the movies, you on YouTube, you're everywhere trying to find a way of the end result. The end of the result is you, and this is the message that you needed to hear today. Because when you hear something like this is the time to do something extraordinary, do something different, step out on faith, jump over the broom, do all of those things. Because this is now the time when the universe is reaching down into your life and saying, we got you. We can ready to support you, but you need to make the right decision, and you are at the decision. And this is what hangs in the balance, are these cards here. So now we're going to talk about these. They told me to move this out the way. We've got peace, a life of joy, peace, free of conflict. And yours has always had multiple dramas. As a matter of fact, you would be like the character in the Peanuts. I'm old, so I used to watch Charlie Brown when I was growing up. So there was a character, and I think his name was Linus, and he always had this little dark cloud just following him everywhere. Yours is the cloud of drama. Everything is always dramaful. It's always some super huge emotional event, and you go from thing to thing to thing to thing with everybody. Your family, your friends, your job, your man, your boo, your girl, your side piece, all that. This is always some extras with you. And so you are missing out on moving to a space where you can command full supply of all abundance. And so they're using peace as a huge part of your life because you want that. But they're also saying, we're talking about abundant, beautiful, healed relationships. Moving into a space where you can foster not just joy, but celebrations and financial prosperity. And just going with the flow. They're saying that this is an effortless opportunity. This is universal law for everybody. So this isn't some magical unicorn event. They're saying that should you surrender now, let go now, that these things are available to you through healing. Now, I'm going to invite you to IamPoweredByLove.com because not only do we have the Self-Love Club, but we got mind engineering. So we have revolutionary soul technology for you and through our coaching programs. There's a plethora of workshops that can help you heal not only your family drama, but the karma of your ancestral past and hand-me-down. This running pattern didn't begin with you. Someone taught it to you. You run from that. You ain't got to face that. Go over here. Start over. Go get this. Go do that. All these things are something that they are trying to get you to move beyond. Your ancestors are saying it's time for us to stop this particular path because we got another one for you, which is why they gave you the fork in the road. This is the other path, or you can stay right here. So I want you to check us out at I Am Powered by Love, and I want to invite you to reach out. If this resonates with you, please don't forget to leave the emojis, but more than anything, if this resonates with you, reach out to us. There's a link in the description box that gives and yields a YouTube exclusive offer reading, so we can get a little bit deeper into the story. But also, we do free coaching consultations right from I Am Powered by Love. You can .com. Please visit us there. I want to thank you, and I'm sending you all the love and light and Reiki. Right now, we're going to put some Reiki out there. And I'm Demi, and I want to thank you for tuning in to I Am Powered by Love TV. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and click that notification so you can get all the fresh, new, updated content right here at I Am Powered by Love TV.